If you're looking for a new SUV for under $30,000, you've probably already realized that there are plenty of options out there, but not all of them deliver the same level of quality, performance, and technology. To make your decision easier, today we're presenting the 7 best SUVs under $30,000, based on the official ranking from Car and Driver, one of the most respected automotive publications in the United States. We're not just talking about a low price here. We're focusing on real value for your money, including driving dynamics, comfort, fuel efficiency, onboard technology, and overall expert evaluation. If your goal is to invest wisely and drive away in a modern, efficient, and reliable SUV, this list will help you make a confident and informed decision. Opening the list of the 7 best SUVs under $30,000 according to Car and Driver, we begin with the 7th place finisher, the Nissan Kicks. It's one of the most affordable models in the segment, with a starting price around $23,000, and it stands out primarily for its efficiency and urban practicality. Under the hood, the Kicks is powered by a 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine producing about 141 horsepower and 140 pound-feet of torque, paired with a continuously variable automatic transmission. This isn't a performance-focused SUV. Its 0 to 60 miles per hour time falls between 9 and 10 seconds, but it makes up for that with solid fuel economy, delivering close to 30 miles per gallon combined, and even better numbers on the highway. In terms of size, it fits squarely into the subcompact category, measuring roughly 169 inches in overall length with a wheelbase of about 104 inches, which makes it easy to maneuver in city traffic. Despite its compact footprint, the interior space is well utilized, offering respectable rear legroom for the class and between 25 and 30 cubic feet of cargo capacity, depending on the configuration. When it comes to technology, the Kicks features an infotainment system with a screen that can exceed 8 inches, along with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility. It also includes a solid package of driver assistance features, such as automatic emergency braking and lane departure warning. The Kicks earns its place in this ranking thanks to its strong value proposition for buyers seeking a new, economical, and reliable SUV designed mainly for urban driving. It may not be the fastest or the most refined option on the list, but its efficiency and competitive pricing secure its spot among the top 7. Moving on to the 6th place in the ranking, we have the Kia Seltos, which raises the bar in terms of performance and versatility within the under $30,000 range. It's an appealing option for those who want something slightly larger and more powerful than the entry-level models in the segment. The Seltos offers 2 engine options. The more affordable version comes with a 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine producing around 147 horsepower and 132 pound-feet of torque, paired with a continuously variable transmission. The higher trims can be equipped with a 1.6-liter turbocharged engine, boosting output to approximately 195 horsepower and 195 pound-feet of torque, although these configurations can exceed the $30,000 mark depending on selected options. In terms of performance, the 2.0-liter version accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in roughly 8.5 to 9 seconds, while the turbocharged version is noticeably quicker. Fuel economy for the naturally aspirated engine comes in at about 27 miles per gallon in the city and up to 31 miles per gallon on the highway, which are competitive figures for the category. Dimensionally, the Seltos feels closer to a traditional compact SUV. It measures around 172 inches in overall length, with a wheelbase of approximately 104 inches. Interior space is one of its strongest selling points, offering generous rear legroom for the class and cargo capacity that exceeds 26 cubic feet behind the rear seats, expanding to more than 60 cubic feet with the seats folded down. Inside, the Seltos stands out for its technology. Depending on the trim level, it can feature a digital instrument cluster and an infotainment screen up to 10.25 inches, along with wireless connectivity and a comprehensive suite of driver assistance features, including adaptive cruise control and lane keeping assist. The Seltos' biggest advantage in this ranking is its balance. It combines above-average space for the subcompact segment, the option of a more powerful engine, and a strong list of features, all while maintaining a competitive starting price. It's a smart choice for buyers who want added versatility without stretching their budget. Moving up to 5th place, we enter a different kind of proposition on this list, the Kia Niro Hybrid. Here, the focus clearly shifts toward maximum fuel efficiency without sacrificing technology or everyday practicality. The Niro Hybrid pairs a 1.6-liter four-cylinder engine with an electric motor, delivering a combined output of around 139 horsepower and approximately 195 pound-feet of torque when factoring in the electric system's contribution. It uses a 6-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission, which already sets it apart from many competitors that rely on continuously variable transmissions. In terms of performance, it's not designed to be sporty, but it feels responsive in everyday city driving. The 0 to 60 miles per hour time falls in the range of 8.5 to 9 seconds. The real highlight, however, is fuel economy. The Niro Hybrid can achieve roughly 53 miles per gallon in the city and between 45 and 50 miles per gallon on the highway, depending on the version figures that are well above the average for gasoline-powered SUVs in this price range. Dimensionally, the Niro measures about 174 inches in overall length, with a wheelbase of around 107 inches, providing a well-balanced cabin layout. Rear seat space is comfortable for adults, and cargo capacity offers approximately 22 to 23 cubic feet behind the rear seats, expanding to over 60 cubic feet with the seats folded down. On the technology front, it typically features an infotainment display that can reach 10.25 inches, an integrated digital instrument cluster, and a robust suite of driver assistance features, including automatic emergency braking, lane keeping assist, and blind spot monitoring on higher trims. Within car and driver's ranking, the Niro Hybrid stands out as the top choice for those who prioritize exceptional fuel savings and want to reduce long-term ownership costs. It's less about outright performance and more about smart efficiency, making it an ideal option for drivers who spend a lot of time in city traffic. In fourth place, we find the Hyundai Kona, which represents a notable step forward in terms of modern design and overall balance within the under $30,000 range. In its latest generation, it has grown significantly in space and technology, bringing it closer to traditional compact SUVs. In versions that stay within this price range, the Kona is equipped with a 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine producing around 147 horsepower and 132 pound-feet of torque, paired with a continuously variable transmission. There is also a more powerful turbocharged option available, but depending on the configuration, it typically pushes the price beyond the $30,000 mark. In terms of performance, the naturally aspirated version reaches 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 8.5 to 9 seconds, offering adequate responsiveness for both city driving and light highway use. Fuel economy comes in at approximately 26 miles per gallon in the city and up to 32 miles per gallon on the highway, which are competitive figures for the segment. However, the biggest highlight of the new Kona is its increase in size. It now measures about 171 inches in overall length, with a wheelbase of roughly 104.7 inches, resulting in a noticeable improvement in interior space. The rear seat has become more comfortable, with better legroom compared to the previous generation, and cargo capacity offers around 25 to 26 cubic feet behind the second row, expanding to more than 60 cubic feet with the seats folded down. Inside, the Kona stands out with a more high-tech design. Depending on the trim, it can feature dual integrated displays of up to 12.3 inches each for the instrument cluster and infotainment system, along with wireless connectivity, wireless charging, and a solid suite of driver assistance features, including adaptive cruise control and active lane keeping assist. According to Car and Driver's evaluation, the Kona stands out for delivering a highly modern package with a strong balance between technology, space, and efficiency, all while maintaining a competitive price. It already offers a more refined experience compared to some of the lower-ranked models on the list. Breaking into the top three, the third-place spot goes to the Buick Envista, a model that stands out primarily for its more sophisticated design and its almost premium-like approach within the under $30,000 range. The Envista comes equipped with a 1.2-liter turbocharged three-cylinder engine producing around 137 horsepower and approximately 162 pound-feet of torque, paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission. In performance terms, it reaches 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 9 seconds. That doesn't make it the quickest option on the list, but its low-end torque helps deliver a smooth and confident feel in everyday city driving. Fuel economy is rated at roughly 28 miles per gallon in the city and up to 32 miles per gallon on the highway, keeping it competitive within the entry-level compact SUV segment. When it comes to dimensions, the Envista steps slightly above some of the subcompacts on this list. It measures about 182 inches in overall length, with a wheelbase of approximately 106 inches. This translates into improved highway stability and a comfortable interior layout. Cargo capacity offers around 20 to 21 cubic feet behind the rear seats, expanding to more than 40 cubic feet with the seats folded down. The real highlight, however, is inside the cabin. The Envista features a modern layout with dual integrated displays, including an 11-inch infotainment screen and an 8-inch digital instrument cluster, along with materials that feel more refined than the segment average. In terms of safety, it includes automatic emergency braking, lane keeping assist, and forward collision alert. According to Car and Driver, the Envista stands out for delivering striking styling and a near-premium presence at an accessible price point. It's an excellent choice for buyers who want something stylish with the road presence of a larger SUV without stretching beyond their budget. In second place, we have one of the most praised models in terms of driving dynamics within the category, the Mazda CX-30. It stands out for delivering an above-average driving experience, something that isn't always a priority in SUVs priced under $30,000. In versions that fall within this budget, the CX-30 comes equipped with a naturally aspirated 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine producing around 191 horsepower and approximately 186 pound-feet of torque, paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission. Unlike many competitors that rely on continuously variable transmissions, this traditional automatic gearbox contributes to a more engaging and responsive driving feel. When it comes to performance, it's one of the quickest vehicles on this list, reaching 0 to 60 miles per hour in roughly 7.5 to 8 seconds, a very competitive figure for the segment. Fuel economy is rated at about 26 miles per gallon in the city and 33 miles per gallon on the highway, maintaining a strong balance between performance and efficiency. In terms of dimensions, the CX-30 measures around 173 inches in overall length, with a wheelbase of approximately 104.5 inches. Rear seat space is adequate for the category, although it isn't the most spacious option on this list. Cargo capacity offers about 20 cubic feet behind the rear seats and can exceed 45 cubic feet with the seats folded down. Where the CX-30 truly sets itself apart is in its interior quality. It delivers higher-grade materials, a clean and minimalist design, and a near-premium feel that is rare at this price point. The infotainment display can reach 10.25 inches and is operated through a rotary controller on the center console, accompanied by a full suite of driver assistance features, including adaptive cruise control and active lane keeping assist. According to Car and Driver's evaluation, the CX-30 earns its second-place position by combining strong performance, elevated build quality, and a more refined driving experience than most of its competitors in this price range. And finally, we arrive at the top spot on the list, the Chevrolet Trax. According to Car and Driver's ranking, it's the SUV that delivers the best overall package for under $30,000. The Trax is powered by a 1.2-liter turbocharged 3-cylinder engine producing around 137 horsepower and approximately 162 pound-feet of torque, paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission. In performance testing, it accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 8.5 to 9 seconds, competitive numbers for the segment, especially considering its focus on balance rather than outright sportiness. Fuel economy comes in at roughly 28 miles per gallon in the city and up to 32 miles per gallon on the highway, maintaining solid efficiency for a turbocharged compact SUV. In terms of size, the new Trax has grown compared to the previous generation and now measures about 178 inches in overall length, with a wheelbase of approximately 106 inches. This growth directly benefits interior space. The rear seat is one of the most comfortable in the category when it comes to legroom, and cargo capacity offers around 25 cubic feet behind the second row, expanding to more than 54 cubic feet with the seats folded down, very competitive figures for the class. Inside, it impresses with the level of technology offered at its price point. Depending on the trim, it can feature an infotainment screen of up to 11 inches, an 8-inch digital instrument cluster, wireless connectivity, and a robust suite of driver assistance features, including automatic emergency braking, lane keeping assist, and forward collision alert. What ultimately places the Trax at the top is its balance. It's not the most powerful, the most luxurious, or the most fuel-efficient option on the list, but it strikes the best combination of space, technology, aggressive starting price, and everyday usability. It delivers the most complete overall package for the money invested. In the end, this list shows that it's absolutely possible today to buy a modern, technology-packed, and efficient SUV for under $30,000, but each model is designed for a different type of driver. If maximum fuel efficiency is your top priority, the Kia Niro Hybrid clearly stands out. For those who value driving enjoyment and a near-premium interior finish, the Mazda CX-30 offers the most engaging experience. And if you're looking for bold styling and a more sophisticated appearance, the Buick Envista delivers above-average presence for the price. However, when it comes to the overall balance of space, technology, competitive pricing, and everyday usability, the Chevrolet Trax emerges as the most complete option within this budget. Now, the final decision comes down to what matters most to you: performance, efficiency, interior space, or absolute value for your money.